fully locked in to the no shave November movement. So yeah, y'all, it's been a minute. We have been, man. We've been out like 2 months.
Few months, yeah.
Yeah, we've been out a little bit over probably 3 months.
Things have changed.
What's up with my guy? What's up, Daz? I got a picture I'm about to send you, bro. I just found in my phone. I'm about to send it to you.
Let me just check the.
But yeah, no, you guys, this is it. This is what I think was Seeznin, man. So you guys know to be able to check this out. You guys go to Thorn City Spotlight on YouTube or Twitch, or you can also follow it live.
Facebook too.
On Facebook. Guys always can tap in with me here on my Facebook Live. The episodes will be uploaded after we get to them. But again, this is what I think was Seeznin. We getting everything going, getting everything ready. I'm happy to be back, man. There's a lot of stuff has happened since the last time we got together and talked. So I am here just to catch y'all up on what I think about all kind of shit happening in the world, man, in the city, in the country, in sports, in entertainment. The world is crazy than a mug right now. So, man, always, as y'all know, man, tap in on the tap in, and we're going to stay all the way tapped in. This is what I think was Seeznin. My guy, the Thorn City Podcast guys right here, man. Gonna say what's up to my dude. He over here making some stuff happen. We got some nice setups and digs in here. We got it going on. So if you guys know, check it out. Yeah, look at that.
Yes, sir.
I
think we sound good.
Dope stuff happening. But nah, man, we here, man.
Man.
We here.
So yeah, your boy, man, this is what I call Thorn City HQ.
The headquarters.
The headquarters right here. I'm building my city within the city, Thorn City within Portland City.
I love it.
I wish I could open the back, but they got the mirror, they got the mirror on the windows. So if you look out when you're looking at the building, it's a mirror. The windows is mirrors.
Oh.
So it just reflects back in here, so I can't show y'all the view.
View is crazy though.
Man, the view is
I'm gonna tell you this. 30 plus fours, man. Yeah, we really over here overlooking some stuff, man. But again, everybody that is here, that is tapped in and locked in, this is what I think was Seeznin. It is a weekly podcast where me and my guy, the Thorn City Podcast guy, get on here. We just talk about what we thinking, man. What I think. I like to give my opinion on stuff. So this is an opportunity to give that opinion. This is a show, man, that is for us, by us. So if you guys please, man, tap into my guy, the Thorn City Podcast guy. Got all your podcast needs. Like you said, he's building a city within the city, man. We in the headquarters right now. 31st floor, downtown.
Man.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing is I'm trying to build I'm calling it, everything's all about branding. You got to brand and make it something. So it's the Thorn City ecosystem. And so what I'm building is it's a podcast host system to make things easier for podcast hosts.
Okay.
And then I got my visibility.
I'm going to answer your question in 1 second. Let me let him tap in.
My network, my visibility networks, my digital advertising screens coming. And then I got the vendor marketplace where I'm putting together a marketplace for vendors can sell their services.
I love it.
It's all about affiliate marketing. So a lot of people don't know affiliate marketing is big, and it's an easy way to make money. You got a service, I go sell your service. You get paid, you give me a little piece.
That's it.
That's
I
it.
like it. That's
we
the
work
way
together.
Shit should work.
You know?
As y'all can see, man, I'm going to be doing these headphones like Ray J was doing his beanie. So it's moving all over my head. But for the young fella that asked about Mike James Elite tryouts, we had a pre-tryout at the end of the summer. If you weren't able to make that, again, we got a 15U team. We're looking at possibly doing a 16U team. So if you're 15U or 16U and you didn't make it to tryout, tap in with me. I'll come check you out during the season, watch you play, and possibly get you an invite, man, to tryouts in the spring. But yeah, man, I'm excited to be back. I missed this, bro.
You missed this? Well, I'm glad to have you back, man. Brother. I've been missing it too,
bro.
but I had to get some.
I'm glad to be here.
Get some things in order.
And do it like that.
Get my thoughts together.
Yeah.
My visions of what I want to do. Like I said, I got the whole setup is all me. Mm-hmm. I done learned quite a bit. Being around my guy.
Yeah.
And so now I'm ready to lock in with people who's really trying to take it up a notch. And so
I'm here, brother.
People have been reaching out. Yes, I definitely got some ideas and plans for some stuff we can do.
And it's gonna work out how it work out. It's gonna be dope.
That's it, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be dope. Sitting here with some headphones on. These motherfuckers ain't even plugged in.
You ain't plugged in?
I gotta get it together, bro. I gotta get it together, bro. I'm wondering why I can't hear myself. That shit crazy. Let's see. Do I hear? Yes, what is what it is.
Can you hear it now?
No, but it's all good. I look cool. They don't know that I can't hear. I know what I'm saying.
Fuck it.
I know
We'll
what
get
you're
it back
saying.
next time. What, damn. He's talking about the basketball.
Yeah,
last
Lil
week.
Mel, you ain't old enough, fam. You ain't old enough,
enough.
bro. You ain't, nah, brother. This ain't it, man. Go find you. I think it's something for you, fam. This ain't it, though.
Oh, he ain't letting me go.
I like your game, though. I like your game. I know that you can play, man.
He's a little too young.
He just saying he ain't of the age group that we got.
Well, you got to keep growing, keep working.
For sure.
Keep working. When your time comes, it's going to come.
When the time comes, it's going to come.
He ain't letting me go live. What, that basketball thing last week, what was that? Who did
So,
that?
man, last week, it was actually, man, crazy thing about that. Him, myself, and Kendrick met earlier today. We got some dope stuff in the works. That's going to be coming up.
Is it Chris Rivers?
So it's Chris Rivers
Okay.
helped out with it, but
Okay.
the dude's name is Mike.
Okay.
Yep. Definitely. Yep. We'll be. We actually gonna be. Tay. We'll be in Bryan, Texas, in the spring. No, maybe July. I'll let you know when we're gonna be in Texas. But we definitely. I'm putting Houston on the schedule because number one, we need to go out there and get some competition. But number two, I gotta go to Houston.
You got to go to Houston for
Yeah,
personal reasons.
For the schedule next year, man, we pulling up, man. It's called the Who Won't Smoke Tour, man. But no, the thing last weekend was called Pro Insight.
Pro Insight. It was pretty dope, actually. I thought it was pretty dope.
So the guy who puts it all together for Pro Insight was a scout with the Charlotte Hornets. When they changed the front office, of course, the general manager came in, moved, got the folks that was previously out of there while he was in between jobs. You know, he had gained so much knowledge from being a scout, and he loved basketball, so he decided to get into the high school scene. And so that's why it's called Pro Insight, because he's a pro scout giving insight to, you know, what the pros, seeing what the pros are looking for. But it was dope, man. It was close to 40 of the top kids in the Northwest.
There was a few kids missing in there, and I didn't see. Did they
Yeah,
not get the
yeah,
invite, or they just didn't show up,
so-
or what was that about?
So some kids, because I had the same concerns. It was some kids that didn't accept the invite.
Oh, they didn't accept it.
Didn't accept the invite, which for what I don't know.
They didn't want
I
that
don't-
smoke, huh?
Yeah, I don't get it, and so I'm really not too fond of the way basketball is right now. I think that, you know, kids and adults have a different expectation of kids and putting kids in a different space than they should be, in my opinion. None of these kids currently in the state of Oregon have any of the blue blood and national powerhouse schools knocking down their door.
None of them
offering them millions of dollars in NIL deals. So I think that they need to remain humble in the pursuit of it. And any opportunity that you got to get on the basketball court and compete, you need to do that. So there were some kids that weren't there. There was also some kids that didn't get invites. And so
they didn't get the invites.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I mean, Kendrick was talking again as what he's doing, he only has a certain bandwidth and knowledge of, you know, who the guys are and who the best players in the state are. So it's some stuff that we met this morning. We'll be meeting again in a few weeks that we're going to put together. Because like I've been telling you for the last year, we're in a really good space with high school basketball in the city right now. So if we're able to put all of these kids in the right situations and put them in spaces where they can be successful and get seen, it'd have been a fantastic thing. Well, yeah, the event was for the top high school kids. So it was for juniors, seniors, freshmen, and sophomores. I think the only middle school kid that got invited was Big Baby.
Big Baby?
Yeah, he different, man.
He different?
Yeah, he's different, man. He's different, man.
Yeah, I seen some talent out there,
Yeah,
though.
so definitely, Tay, that's the thing that I'm really trying to emphasize to kids right now is understanding the different approaches and routes they can take as a high school and collegiate athlete. The days of a ton of incoming freshmen going to the next level and playing are done. That's just a wrap. So looking at Division IIs, looking at the JUCO option, where now you can go to JUCO and play for 2 years and still get 4 years after that. You know, it's a lot of different ways that the kids need to look at this, because just to be completely honest with all of it, if you're not a top 100, top 150 kid coming out of high school, your opportunities of going to play Division I and aren't that high.
Ain't that high,
high
yeah.
school. Because, you know, with the way, man, they taking motherfuckers out the G League now.
For what? What do you mean?
Man, they're letting kids that was in the G
college?
League go play college basketball now.
What do you mean?
I have no idea.
They're pro. They're turned professional.
Man, the damn point guard.
You gotta be
the
kidding me.
Asian point guard that just came to Oregon. That motherfucker been in
The Lian dude?
The Chinese dude.
Yeah, he was in the
been
G League?
No, that motherfucker's a professional basketball player in China.
Wow.
He plays in the CBA. But no, there's a dude that played in the G League. They gave him, he got 2 years left.
And he got to go
You know
back.
what I'm saying? So they're just
That's crazy. That's
the NCAA number one needs to be abolished.
That's wild.
They just on some bullshit. But it's going to be very tough for kids coming out of high school to secure scholarships. So that's why I tell kids, man, if you're getting calls from Division IIIs, Division IIs, JUCOs, man, answer the phone and talk to everybody.
Everybody.
Because you don't know who's going to be where next year. It could be somebody that's assistant coach at Western Oregon right now that, you know, gets a job at Oregon State next year. You know, and you were ignoring him because you thought that your level of basketball wasn't at that level. And we don't have right now currently in our, you know, senior class, we don't got no T. Jones or T. Rosses right now.
We don't, huh?
You know? And so T. Jones and T. Rosses could be a little, you know, conceited with how they approach things. You know, even a Garrett Jackson and Stephen Holt, Jordan Rayleigh, those kids aren't in high school. But I will say we have a lot of really good basketball players. And I think the thing about Oregon basketball is that Oregon kids get a lot better after high school.
After high school.
You know,
why do you think that is?
I think that the way that they're coached, the way that here in Portland, you can get put into a bubble of what type of player you are. I think a lot of high school coaches have their favorites.
Yeah.
And don't allow kids to fully grow. And so once kids are able to leave, you know, because I think for me, like, you know, even me growing up as a basketball player, I was 6'3", 6'4" in 9th grade.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's here in Portland, you put in the post.
Yeah, yeah.
So now, you know, junior year, I'm playing the 4. You know, senior year, I get to move, get a little bit on the wing. But once I went to college, they don't know what you can't do.
They don't know.
They don't know what you can't do, so that gives you a different set of freedom. And I came back from college a shooter. I didn't get to shoot threes and do none of that stuff in high school. I went and became
you couldn't shoot back then.
Nah, because if I did, you know, I had to go do tip-ins and get tip dunks and run the floor and rebound and do all that stuff. So I think that you can get pigeonholed within the state here, you know, because we don't have a high volume of big kids.
Yeah, we don't have really many big kids.
So you can get, and so I'll take, you know, Robert Ford, for example.
Oh, he got good.
Robert Ford could play basketball, but because of who was at Jeff when Rob was at Jeff, he didn't get the opportunity to develop. And once he was able to go to Clackamas and that coach gave him the ball and just let him rock, you saw what happened.
Rob is good.
You know, and he's fucking great.
He is good at
he's
basketball.
Great. He's having a fantastic. He's in France right now. He's having a fantastic pro year over there. Man, you can do the same with Mike James. You know, Man. It's a lot of people, man, that here within the city of Portland and state of Oregon that once they get opportunity to leave and have access to the gym, we don't have access to gyms like that.
The gym.
I have to, you know, I got to get on the phone and call in favors and talk crazy to people for us to be able to get into the gym. You know, we don't have an opportunity to utilize gym space. And so if we don't have gym space, kids aren't in the gym playing. There's nowhere that they play and go to on Saturday mornings and just hoop with the grown-ups. You know, we were able to go play at the Sal. There was runs at Dishman. There was all of these different things, and we don't have that happening right now. So I think the kids, once they go to college and they're not at home and they can get in the gym whenever they want to, they naturally get better. And so I think that's a big piece of it. But my thing is right now, and I've been talking to a lot of basketball folks, man, the good part of us getting into this basketball world and some of the stuff that we've been able to do, thanks to Adidas and what we've done with Mike James Elite, it's allowed me to have conversations with a lot of people around basketball and shed some light on some different things. And so I think the one thing that me and Kendrick are on, especially, we saw what happened in the late 90s, early 2000s when they put the division of Adidas and Nike into the game and how it fucked up Portland basketball for a minute.
Did it fuck Portland up?
Yeah, definitely. I believe that played a huge part in the fall off of SEI camp. You know what I'm saying? Once Kanan was able to secure what he did with ICP and Adidas at the time, they lost access to being able to work out at SEI, and it's all SEI kids playing on the team, but they couldn't work out at SEI no more because of SEI's relationship with Nike. Troy had Legends and they Nike thing, and it was splitting kids up, between the shoe markets, and with them doing that, it affected Portland basketball for a long time. And then we got into this place where we are with, AAU basketball within the city of Portland. And like I've been saying forever, we don't have enough talent to have as many fucking teams as we do. We don't.
Yeah.
We don't. And so I think that's why, myself, Mike, and Mike were very intentional about us just getting one group of kids. So we'll be the premier elite team for that one age group of kids. And with that happening, you always, as our team in 8th grade ain't going to be our same team that we have next year. Our team next year ain't going to be the same team that we have when they're going into, 11th grade. And then in senior year, because it's just a development of kids, but we're going to always keep all of the kids that we started with, adjacent and part of the program. But for us to really do justice to Portland basketball and representing what we're doing in Oregon, we have to put the best team and product out on the court. And the kids determine that at the end of the day. We could very well have our same team from last year. We did amazing shit with our team from last year. We're able to, go make some noise nationally. And so if all those boys develop, they grow in their skills, they get all that, because they have to understand when we come back in the spring, these other kids is coming to try to take y'all spot.
Try to come get you.
And what we're going to do is put the best basketball team on the floor that can represent Oregon and make us go make some noise nationally. So it's all on the development, but we're also not going to be in a space to where, we got our guys and there's this kid that, going into 2028, then developed and he became, we want you to come rock too.
Come too, yeah.
So I think that as a city, we have just, number one, motherfuckers realized that doing a basketball team was a hustle.
Yeah, it was a big hustle.
It was a way for people to get some money, through these fees and all this other shit, to get some money. It was used as a hustle, number one. I think a lot of these dudes that started these basketball teams ain't never had no women. So it was a way to be able to, you show that you're being there for somebody's kid.
They're trying to knock something.
Mentor. You trying to get some cat on the back end.
Damn.
A lot of people don't have a great knowledge of what it is about building relationships. Building relationships is way more important than any of this other stuff.
Any of it.
The development, all of that other stuff is going to come, because you're going to put in the time and get in the gym. But the thing that I do really well is build relationships.
And that's going to take you.
And that's going to take us way farther than, wins and losses will. And so I think that's a big thing. And, bro, matter of fact, while we here on this, man, it's a weird nigga, bro, that's in this basketball world. He's a weird nigga. He coaches a high school team in North Portland. The colors is black and gold. He's a super weird nigga, bro. And he keeps saying weird stuff about me and bringing me into things.
Wow.
That we're going to have we're going to have an adult conversation when I see him.
Damn.
And he's one of those people that do all of those things that I just said. Yeah. And that could be, I don't know if that's your friend or not. And if it is, he could still be your friend after that. Not be your friend.
I mean, we cool. I mean, we speak, we say out, but we don't hang
sucker,
out,
though.
you know. It's
I
not,
think he's a
you know.
sucker. And I told him I thought he was a sucker. That's all. It is what it is.
Yeah, everybody had their own issues. I got my own issues.
Exactly. Exactly.
Some people's issues worse than others.
Man, everybody got something.
You know.
But I think that we're just right now, man, just in the basketball world, we're in a really, really good place. And so what I want to do is use, man, my ability to market, promote, organize stuff, put together as many things as possible for these kids to get highlighted. It's a fantastic group. I'm a huge fan of those kids that are the 2028 class, the
2028,
and the kids in the 2029. I think the 2029 class we have here in Oregon is as good as any in America. And so putting those guys, and so everything, and I've told, like I've said this on this podcast before many times, everything that I do and I put together is with them in mind.
With them in mind, yeah.
You know, it's with them in mind and putting stuff together to put them out and give them opportunities, because I want in it's only going to be 3 years from now.
3 years, huh?
In 3 years from now, I want us to be sitting in 20 different gyms in Oregon with some hats behind us like this, you know, with them picking what colleges they're going to.
Yeah,
and we're
that'd be
sending
dope.
kids to,
yeah, that's dope.
you know, Kentucky's and North Carolinas and Western Washingtons and Northern Arizonas and Northern Colorados, and we're all these kids, because the thing that we came and told our parents from the beginning was, number one, we're going to hold the kids accountable. This is bigger than a basketball team. With me and Coach Lee, you're going to get wraparound services. You're getting people that's at the school. We're doing all of those different things, supporting them in their extracurricular activities outside of basketball, but we're holding them accountable academically. They're not going to get any better teaching, in my opinion, than what they're getting from Mike Lee. They're not going to have a bigger advocate and loud mouth and voice about them than myself. They're not going to be financially backed from an individual from our community like they are by Mike James. And so if you guys stay locked in, y'all do what y'all do, y'all commit, y'all be accountable, y'all be responsible, you show integrity, you work hard, we'll guarantee all them kids go to college and get it paid for.
Get it paid for, yeah, that's what it's
now
about.
The level, you know, is going to be dependent on what they do.
Yeah, but free school is free school.
But free school would be free school.
Man, you
like,
can't
man,
beat that.
yeah, we're going to have, I'm cool. I want one of our kids to accept a scholarship and go to Warner Pacific and get to go get that great education over here and play basketball, or go to Southern Oregon, or end up in Eastern Oregon. You know, so it's going to be a lot of opportunity. But like I was saying earlier, me and Kendrick have such an amazing relationship.
That's my guy.
That it doesn't allow us to allow the noise,
outside stuff,
or the outside stuff, or the shoe brand stuff affect us being able to work together to give.
Oh yeah, because he Nike, huh?
Yeah, he Nike.
He Nike, you Adidas.
They Nike. You know, and the kids that we got, they won't.
Yeah.
Some kids that they got that we won't.
Yeah.
You know, so we're going to definitely, you know, clash on those things, but it's with the gloves on. It ain't gonna be no. You know, you're not gonna have a situation where you get on the phone with a parent and me talk bad about Kendrick.
Yeah, no,
you know, to try to get
it's
a kid
all
to
in
come
love.
and vice
It's all
versa.
about the kids.
And I don't think that integrity happens all the time when it comes to sports. Like I tell people, man, I'm not about to do all this arguing and fighting over somebody else's kid.
Somebody else's kid, yeah.
I got my own that I got
you don't to worry about.
do that with. You know, my job with other people's kids is to help them.
Yeah.
And assist a parent and getting their child to where they want to get their child. It ain't about what I. So that's why, last year I didn't have no say in where nobody went to high school. I didn't sit down with no parents and
try
tell
to influence
nobody
them
where they need to go.
Yeah.
Did
they ask?
Some did ask.
And
I was like, man, what as a family, what do you guys think is the best thing and best situation for your kid? The one kid I wanted Kendall to go to Jeff though.
You did? You wanted him to go to Jeff?
Did you? I wanted him to go to Jeff. But when he decided to go to Benson, it wasn't like, I wasn't mad. I don't shit.
That's your life.
I mean, I'm going to Benson games
this
year.
Now you got to go to Benson games.
I got to go to Benson games.
Hey, man, ain't nothing wrong with being a Techman.
We got Fresh and Keese and Landon and Jeff. I got to go to Jeff games. We got Ty at Roosevelt. I got to go to Roosevelt games. We got Jordan at Reynolds. I'm going to Reynolds games. We got Ryder at Banks. I'm going to Banks games. We got Abraham at Grant. Going to Grant games. We got Judd and Kendall at Benson. We're going to Benson games. We got Garrett at fucking Central Catholic. We're going to Central Catholic games. And we got Jamel at Mountain View. So I'm going to Vancouver.
So you're gonna be on the move, man.
Yeah, so like that. And so the thing that I don't want all of them dudes going to school with each other.
Yeah.
I want them to have to kick each other's ass for the next 4 years.
Yeah.
And see who's gonna come out of it. You know what I'm saying? See who's gonna come out of it with what up, Alex? See who's gonna come out of it with the most state championships. It's gonna be Kendall. It's gonna be Jordan. It's gonna be Cadence. It's gonna be Ty. It's gonna be Abraham. Like who gonna do it?
Who you gonna think gonna get the first one?
Man,
because
I think Benson's gonna be really freaking good this year.
You think so?
Yeah, I think Kendall's gonna immediately step into high school.
Kendall's good.
Yeah,
he really is good.
Yeah,
he done a few moves this past week, and I said, "Oh yeah, he's good
right now." Immediately and make a difference. I think he got actually being an all-city kid.
As a freshman.
Yeah. But Grant is going to be really good. They just had the boy Jamarie from Roosevelt.
He went over there?
He transferred.
Did he?
Yeah. So he's over there. Abraham is there. Malik Mason, who I fucking love.
He's good. That the light-skinned kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
I'm a super fan of his. They got Jacob over there. Jalen Mills transferred over there.
Also, they reloaded.
So they reloaded.
Lost a few, but they reloaded. They lost a lot.
And so I would, until one of them knock Kendall off, bro.
Yeah.
I would say him.
Yeah.
Because Kendall didn't lose to them in middle school.
Yeah.
He goes to the championship game at SEI every year. Like, so until, somebody gets him, I would say he would be the betting favorite.
Yeah. Well, Benson can use one.
But I wouldn't be mad. I think that Jordan is going to him and his brother at Reynolds. I think
is his brother already there?
Yeah, his brother's a sophomore.
Okay, so he's the little brother.
Yeah, he's the little.
Okay.
Brother. I think that next year they'll be a contender. I think that they're good enough to their junior and senior years. They'll be some of the best teams. I think this year is going to be some growing pains for them. But I think Jordan's going to lead the fucking Mount Hood Conference in scoring this year. Matter of fact, that's what I'm about to use today to talk about.
What you got?
About what I think about all these projections for these young fellas, man.
Man, this is my favorite time of the year.
Yeah, I love it, bro.
My season started. My first game is on the 5th.
We've been doing some open gym stuff, some invite-only open gym stuff with the top kids in 2029 and 28, and they've been getting at it.
That's tight.
That Dink, Victor Jackson Jr.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He's good.
Oh, man, he's good.
Yeah, he's really good.
If he just puts some weight on, he gained a little bit because he can do. Hey, man, he can play. So I'll go. Yeah. So for all the way the kids are right now that we had last year, I think Jordan's going to come into high school and he has something that you can't teach. Jordan is a dog, and Jordan has a killer mentality. So he doesn't see a shot that he doesn't like, which means he takes bad shots from time to time when he gets to his spots, and he's constantly aggressive, and he has that goldfish mentality to where he forgets. Like his thing with Mike Lee last year all the time was, I don't care.
He don't care.
I don't care. And he'll go
That's short
And
memory.
he got a short memory. So I think that Tansy is going to put him in a position where he's going to score a lot of points. So I think he'll lead the Mount. And there's a lot of great kids in the Mount Hood Conference. Braylon Gaines is unbelievable.
Braylon's good.
Carter is unbelievable.
Carter's
They're all in
good.
Nelson together now.
Yeah, that's tight.
The kids at Central are really good.
Central's
Ray
loaded.
at Gresham is really good. Arthur Reed Kareem, Hassan's son, is there. He can play. Cliff's son is coming around. So I think that, but Jordan is going to be, Jordan will average 20 points a game coming out. That's off the top. And he's talented enough, and he it looks like he grows every day too.
Really? He's already long.
He's already, bro. So they just did the measurements for all of them at the Pro Insight. Bro, he's 6'2.5" barefoot.
Is he? Wow.
6'2.5" barefoot with a 6'6" wingspan. You know, Abraham was 6'4.5" barefoot with a 6'9" wingspan. So I think he'll do that. Ryder, who we got out at Banks High School, which is at the 3A level, I think Ryder is going to win the most state championships.
At Banks? Oh, because
Yeah.
it's Banks.
Is he that? He's playing 3A.
What are they, 3A? Yeah.
And a kid as talented as him hasn't played at that level, I would say, since – and this is projecting. I'm not saying right now he's this talented. But he's going to be the equivalent of what Luke Jackson and Brian Jackson were at those small schools where they're going to go do some amazing stuff. So I think that he'll come in immediately, be the guy. I think he'll take them on a cool little state run this year. But his sophomore, junior, and senior year, I think he'll win state and be the player of the year. So that's why I'm projected for Ryder. We got Kendall and Judd at Benson. If Earl Clark is smart,
Yeah.
you give that boy the ball.
Get
from
that boy
day
the
one.
ball from the jump.
You give him the ball from day one. He has that shit that Brandon Brooks had, to where I can wheel myself into doing some stuff, and I'm such an alpha amongst my peers that nigga they know that I'm.
They know.
They know I'm the guy, and I move in a way that we're a guy. So I'll give you a scenario when we took them down to the Adidas. If we did a show after the Adidas when they got the MVP and MOP.
Yeah, I think we did one.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we did one. Yeah.
So when we took them down there, you know, this is the 60 best ninth graders on the Adidas circuit from all over. You know, from Florida, Georgia, Kentucky, Canada, New York. And Kendall's on the team with the kid that is Kendall and Jordan are on the team with a kid that is a top 5-10 player in their class, who is supposed to be one of the most featured kids at the camp. And the thing that separates Kendall and Jordan for me is they're going out there and they're that type of dog everywhere. When we're doing the drills, nigga, they ain't letting niggas cut them. They running to the front of the line and cutting people. You know, they're doing that type of stuff.
Yeah.
And so by the halftime of their first game at the thing, you can see that Kendall was the guy on that team.
He was the guy on the team.
You know what I'm saying? And Jordan was doing his thing. And Jordan was out there with a back injury. So if Jordan's back wasn't hurting, it's a totally different thing. So I think Kendall immediately comes into that high school with that. And then the thing that Kendall does that other kids don't do, Kendall guards.
The guards play defense.
He plays defense. And Earl Clark's a defensive guy.
Yeah. Yep.
So I think Kendall has an opportunity to come into high school, man, and be an all-PIO dude immediately. Not saying he'll be first team, but I think he could be a first team, second team dude, and lead Benson into a good run this year. But I think that because he's a freshman, you know, people might want to, you know, kind of restrict kind of what he do. He's a dude that comes in.
They ain't gonna be able to.
He's
you
that
can't.
dude. He's
you
that
can't.
dude.
And the pill's wide
Pill's
open.
not at that level.
It ain't.
Outside of Benson, Grant, Roosevelt to be good because they're gonna play hard. Cleveland got the big kid Andrew Haas. I like him.
Okay.
I think Lincoln will be decent.
Oh, the
But
big dude.
He can come
keep
in
him a big dude
immediately.
at Cleveland.
He come in immediately and make some stuff happen. Now I think if we're talking about good question, my guy Sean has a question. I think that you can't teach that shit. I think a dog, you can't teach it. I think that killer mentality that Mike Lee says it all the time. He said Bill Self told him he wants a kid that if it's one piece of chicken, he's going to get that piece of chicken. Like, you can't teach that. I think that you can teach skill. I think that, because you always see when you talk about athletes that, man, if he just had this mentality, or if he just, if Tracy McGrady had Kobe's work ethic, he'll been the greatest person ever but he was never going to get that.
He wasn't going to get that.
And I just think some kids just have that. I think you can see it when they little, when they playing outside, when they,
some stuff
they
you just
have
got.
That natural.
You can't teach it.
You can't teach it.
You can't teach it.
You
either
can't
got
teach
it or you don't.
You don't got it. And I think that some kids are born with it. And so I think he'll come immediately in, take them on a nice little run this year. And I say about it all the time, and I think Abraham has the most upside out of everybody. I think that he is physically gifted in a way that 14, 15-year-old kids aren't. And we don't see kids like him that often with the physical gifts around here. And so I think that he'll get a great opportunity this year, Grant, to learn and grow. And I think Brownhill will allow him to play and make mistakes. Because it's things that Abe does right now that he's working on that 2 years from now is going to be goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I think that, for him, he needs to understand what separates him. And what separates him right now is his ability to run the floor and finish. So his should be run the floor and finish, and then work on all that other stuff. And you take practice to work on all that other stuff, because in 2 years from now, you are going to be going. I envision our basketball team in the summertime. Like I told you from the beginning, we try to build the Monstars. And I envision 2 years from now, Abraham going and getting that ball off the rim and pushing the break and being on some Paul George type stuff. But it's going to be steps to get to that. And he has a willingness to learn and to get better. So I think that his upside is unbelievable. I think he'll have some amazing moments this year. I think, he'll help Grant compete. I think him being able to play with Jamarie and Malik is not going to put as much pressure on him. But I think he's going to have a fantastic year. I think Grant is going to be good. Grant will be a top 10 team in the state to me. And question, next, who is winning one-on-one between me and Dre Lawrence right now? Dre is kicking my ass. Dre is kicking my ass. Now, if we had this conversation from 15 to 27, it's a different conversation. But right now, I can't do nothing with Dre. Dre still plays basketball.
Does he?
Dre play mush ball every weekend. Dre's in good shape. I can't touch my shins. I have zero flexibility. And then we got Ty. Shout out to this man. Tyville Riley, man, made first team All-PIL defense at cornerback as a freaking freshman.
Wow.
It helped lead Roosevelt, man, to number one. They finished first in the PIL.
Okay.
And they play tomorrow in a state playoff game, man.
Oh, they made the playoffs?
Yeah, they made the playoffs.
Oh, wow.
Only PIL school.
Oh, damn.
And that doesn't happen a lot. And so I think Ty, because of, Fuzzy leaving, Sirius leaving Roosevelt, I think Ty will get to step into high school and get the ball. I think Ty is he can shoot the shit out the ball. He's super aggressive. He plays defense at a high level. I think Ty's going to be a kid that he's going to contribute as a freshman, be out there, help. But his junior and senior year, man, I think that he's going to be out of this world in football and basketball. And then he's going to have to make a decision once he gets out of high school
what he gonna play,
of what he wants to do. And he's a hell of a basketball player, but I think his upside as a football player is out of this world.
Who they playing?
They are playing. Don't even let me lie to you. They playing somebody that's hella cold.
It's still the same teams at the top: Central,
Central actually wasn't. You know,
They didn't make the playoffs?
Nelson won.
Wilson,
the Mount
really?
Hood. Nelson won. Braylon is one damn quarterback.
That's what I just heard. That
Yeah.
Braylon was the quarterback. Is he
Yeah,
good?
so yeah, he can play. They
Huh.
they haven't lost in the state of Oregon this year.
Really?
Yeah, so they're a favorite. They number 2 in the state.
Is he a thrower or a runner?
From what I've seen, I think he might be the backup quarterback, but they play kind
They
of
play
like
on
in
both.
that Chris Leak, Tim Tebow type thing.
Yeah.
But I seen him throw 2-3 touchdowns last
Okay.
week on the news.
Okay, Braylon. Braylon.
So I think Judd. We got Judd over at Benson as well. Judd will play probably freshman JV this year. Judd has a ton of skill. Judd is the kid that if he's on the floor, he won't mess up. Like he'll play the right way
He'll
all
do
the
the right
time.
stuff.
But I need Judd to play and mess up sometimes.
Mess up sometimes.
He needs to be more aggressive. And I think with him getting an opportunity to play freshman or JV this year, he'll be the guy. And he'll get a chance to get out there and make some mistakes and grow. So the thing with him is just having the confidence in himself and knowing that he's capable of doing some of these things and then translating that into on the court to help him. I think he'll be a kid that, play freshman JV this year, swing next year because they got a lot of sophomores and freshmen and juniors right now. And then his senior year be a real contributor for them. But, if he gets in the gym and locks in, whatever I'm projecting don't mean shit. He can go and be playing varsity by the end of this year, and he has the capabilities. Cadence, Marquise, and Landon are at Jeff.
Okay.
Jeff is going to be extremely small this year.
Are they little?
They're little. But I like Rob Smaller a lot, their head coach, and I like their whole coaching staff because they're young dudes that are in the gym. So with them, those are dudes that are trainers and skilled dudes, and so those dudes will always be in the gym. And that shit is super important.
Yeah.
They're there before school, after school. They open it up the gym, so I think they'll get the reps. Jeff is going to surprise some people this year because, like I said earlier, he's wasn't on our team last year. Victor Jackson is cold.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, Dink can play.
He's good.
Dink can put that thing in the basket. He can score at an extremely high level. KJ is there now.
Okay, he
Freddie's
transferred.
son. Yep, KJ's went over there. Kingston is there. Jameer is there. I think Cadence will play varsity this year, I believe. Because Cadence, in my opinion, is one of the best shooters in the country in his age group. Once his feet are set, he can shoot the ball at a different clip. And he's really athletic. He's a Lee, so he got that Lee stuff. You know what I'm saying? They just have some different physical stuff. He's John Earl's son, so he's tough. Then they got John Lee III with him too. Junior is there, who I think is one of the best defenders in the state.
D's up.
And he takes pride into doing that.
And playing
He
defense,
wants to play defense and put seatbelt. He do all that shit.
Do he?
I think Marquise and Landon will play JV this year and get an opportunity to grow. Marquise is a hell of a basketball player. Marquise McCullum. It's Rob Ford and them's little cousin.
Okay.
He's a hell of an athlete, but he's amazing at soccer.
Soccer. Oh, wow.
Yeah, so last year with us, it was a lot, it was split between soccer and basketball, so he didn't get as many reps on the soccer field. I mean, as a basketball court as he did on the soccer field. And so I think him and Landon's thing is always going to be confidence for him. Landon is extremely skilled, but I think that he doesn't believe in his abilities that he does have that we all see. Like he'll do some shit that's amazing. In and out, get in the lane, throw a dime. He got a great pull up, and then he'll kind of shy away from it. So I think that this year with him getting the opportunity to play JV, get the basketball, and get out there and make mistakes because, again, like I said, with that young coaching staff that they have over there, those dudes are going to get the chance to play.
Get to play, yeah.
And I think that he'll grow, him and Marquise. Marquise showed a lot of signs this summer, man, playing really, really well. So there, Jeff. So we went through Grant with Abraham. I think Abraham is going to have a fantastic year this year. I think it's going to be peaks and valleys with it because he's just so talented. It's just going to be all about him picking his spots, playing at a good pace, and being able to, think through some stuff and finish. But like I tell you, and I tell everybody anytime I talk to anybody in America, Abraham has the highest upside because he just has some shit that you can't teach, man. Physical gifts that are just the way he can run and jump. That shit is, you don't see that on 14, 15-year-olds.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about his athleticism, nigga, shines in the country, like anywhere we go.
Anywhere you go.
You know what I'm saying? And so once all of that and he slows down and starts to think the game better, have confidence in the stuff that he does, don't overthink it, simplify the game, I think he's going to be astronomical with as good as he is. And in 3 years when we're sitting down at Grant's gym, he's going to be picking between Oregon and Kentucky and UCLA and Duke type shit. I think that's what it is with him.
Where's Leo at?
Leo's at Nelson. Leo transferred to Nelson too. Nelson's going to be freaking good, man.
Wow.
So Carter and Leo transferred over there from Central.
Wow.
And Jaden and Braylon are already there.
They're already
and Robert Day's son is there.
Is Robert Day's son there?
Yeah,
Okay.
He can athletic. He's athletic. He's not as big as Robert, but he can shoot it. He's athletic. So Nelson, I think Nelson, for me, if I was going into this year, Nelson is a top 3 team in the state.
They got action.
Because I just think Braylon Gaines is so freaking good that he will will them to some victories because of how much of a dog he is. You saw it when he came to camp the last day.
Oh, yeah.
He came to camp the last day. I put him on the team that hadn't won anything the whole time.
Yep.
And in that day, they won.
They won, yeah.
He hit that. Remember, he hit that 3, and it looked like it didn't go in at the buzzer.
Yeah.
So I think they'll be really good. We got Garrett. This is my guy. So Garrett Jensen is going to be. Do you know Ben College? Know how Ben shoot the shit out of it, and Ben is a bucket. Yeah, that's Garrett.
That's Garrett.
Garrett's at Central, and Garrett is going to get the opportunity to go through high school basketball, how high school basketball is originally meant for it to be.
It's supposed to be, yeah.
He'll play freshman this year. He'll get a little bit of JV. Next year he'll play JV. Beginning of the year he'll swing a little bit, and then junior senior year, that's his program. And he, I mean. With me, man, he's one of my favorites, bro, because he's tough. He can shoot it. Garrett's the kid on our team that little 5'8", little white dude from Tiger to Wallaton, that he'll be the one if we're on the road that's going to get in the fight.
You're going to fight?
He's not fucking around. He's really with it. And I think that he'll have an opportunity to have a really, really good high school career. And he'd be one of those guys that I think that'll go to a OIT, a Whitworth, one of those, and play at that level and be a 3-time all-conference dude, and then go on and be a pro and play, for 5-6 years until he like, I'm cool. Yeah. And go take this job with this amazing degree I got from this school. So,
did Nelson get an invite to the Schwab?
Nelson's at the Schwab.
That's what I thought. I thought did.
Nelson, Park Rose, and Grant.
That's crazy.
Grant are the city school. So Park Rose, let's get into that.
Yeah.
Park Rose is going to be. So Park Rose is playing 5A.
5A, yeah.
5A. So they're immediately coming in to be a contender for a state championship.
Yeah, they got to win.
They have my favorite basketball player in the state. Yeah. And you know who that is, and I'm always say it. Fuzzy. Adrian Fuzzy Montague is my favorite basketball player in the state of Oregon. I think he's one of my favorite kids. I think the thing with Fuzzy, that Fuzzy is going to be whatever college decides, and I think Fuzzy's a Division I basketball player for sure. whatever college decides to take a chance with Fuzzy, give Fuzzy an opportunity, they're going to get an amazing kid that's going to do something and leave the impact. And I'm talking about the impact that Aaron Deloney left at Vermont. Aaron Deloney is a legend at Vermont.
Is he?
A legend.
That's
like
crazy.
He'll forever be able to go there, do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
He was that. He saved their program after because they had some controversy stuff happen. AD came in there, accepted his role. AD is one of the greatest high school basketball players we ever had in the state of Oregon. He went there, he accepted the role, played in the 6-man position for 4 years. I think Fuzzy will go to college, and it's on what college that he chooses, have a little bit more of an opportunity to gain more accolades in terms of getting the ball and playing on how he selects it. But the career that AD put together, he won 4 conference championships in 5 years. He went to 4 tournaments. He was 3-time 6-man of the year. One of the all-time greats. You know, he'll go they'll put him in the Hall of Fame in Vermont.
Yeah, that's tight.
So I think Fuzzy whoever takes a chance on Fuzzy will get one of the best kids that you can get. I tell his dad this all the time, man. If you have a child, you want your son to be like Fuzzy.
Like Fuzzy.
Like Fuzzy single-handedly, to me, revived SEI basketball camp. Because Fuzzy was always he came. And with him coming, made them other kids
Want to come.
You know? And so with Ken John having Fuzzy at Park Rose and then giving Fuzzy the opportunity for Lil Vic to be under Fuzzy, you know, and get to learn from Fuzzy for a year. With Keon Gates getting the opportunity to be with Fuzzy. You know, with Varick Hodges being over there and getting the opportunity to be with Fuzzy. They got my guy Littleton, D2's son is there.
D2's son, yeah.
A Corinthian, he's a hell of a basketball player.
Yeah.
So I think they're going to be small, but they're going to play fast and they're going to be really good. And I think that they're going to, if Ken does what I know Ken is going to do, I think they are going to make a lot of noise in the state this year. Sirius transferred and went to Clackamas.
Yeah, I seen that.
So him, R.J. Barhoon is there, and the little Augie, another one of the guards that was at Roosevelt who could really shoot it.
He went to Clackamas?
He went to Clackamas too.
Okay.
But Jamel, that's the one I didn't tap in on with Jamel yet. Jamel's a kid, man, that just started playing basketball. But Jamel is a kid that works extremely hard. He plays hard. He does that 50-50 shit, like the shit that you can't teach.
Can't teach,
Get the loose ball. We need a rebound. Make timely shots. I think that if his coach allows him to develop and grow, he'll have opportunity to be an all-city dude in Vancouver, you know, junior, senior year. I think that he needs to come in this year, get acclimated to high school basketball, because I just think because he's so new to playing high school basketball, there's just some things he doesn't understand just basketball-wise yet. He just plays off of just being talented and physically gifted. But
is he in Vancouver, you said?
He's in Vancouver. He's at Mountain View. So if they let him play JV, swing, he's a kid that I think in 3 years from now we're going to be like, damn, you remember when Jamel just started hooping? He's going to be one of those guys that is going to be really, really good.
That's tight.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I'm excited for the season.
I'm excited for the season.
I love it.
I think Central looked crazy in the summer. They look crazy in the summer, but you know that summer shit don't be translated.
That summer they don't mean nothing.
You know, so with them not getting Caden, you know, because Caden ended up they moved him and Donald moved to California.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he's at Redondo Union in California.
Oh, wow.
So, but Malcolm still ended up going there, Malcolm Weatherspoon, which I would have loved for Malcolm to stay out there in Vancouver, where he was the guy.
He was the guy out
and
there.
got to do the thing, because I just think that Central is really heavy with their seniors they got because they have Bam,
Yep.
Bam, who is one of my favorite players in the in the state as well. I think Bam will be healthy this year. So they got Bam, they got Robbie Long, they got Donovan Miller, Isaac Bongan transferred over there.
Over there, yeah.
They got Jalen Nicholson. So they're really heavy with their seniors. And these are 4-year program dudes that's been there. So it's going to be between Isaac and Malcolm, who's coming off the bench. And I don't think either one of those dudes should be come off the bench at any fucking high school in Portland, in Oregon. So I think Central would be really, really good. So if I were to say Central is the favorite to win state.
Think so?
Yeah.
Huh.
But I think Nelson's going to get him.
Nelson, they got action.
I think Nelson's going to get him. At least they'll play twice. I think they'll split during the year.
What about the Jesuits and West Lens? They ain't got nothing to say for it?
Jesuit Major is there. Major Williams.
I like
love
Major.
I
like Major a lot.
I love Major's game. You know how I feel about our kids at those schools.
Yeah.
I don't think that they allow them
be
to
there.
rock because they got Penny too. They got Penny, Vicente's son.
Okay.
They got Vicente's son there, Penny Harrison. He can play. My Joe Cannon's son is there too.
Okay.
So they got some kids. I think they'll be good. I think with Isaac they would have been, a state championship contender. But if I was to my early projection to state 6A favorites, I would have Central first, Nelson 2, Tualatin would be 3 for me.
Card ain't a joke.
Yeah, that motherfucking
He's good.
my Lake, man. Oh my God.
Him and the other
And
little
Pat
dude.
Vialva.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
Yeah, him.
Yeah, I would have them. They would be 3 for me. They'll be 3 for me. I think Southridge is going to be really good.
What about Southridge? What's the
Southridge
name?
would be really good.
What's the name, son?
Elijah
yeah.
Thompson.
Yep.
They got a big kid over there too. I think they'll be 4 for me. 5, 6 would be between Benson and Grant.
Okay. Peel trying to make a resurgence.
Yeah, I think 5, 6 would be between Benson and Grant. I think that Benson is I would say Benson has more pieces.
More pieces.
But I think Grant is more talented. Yeah. So I think it comes down to who gets the most out of those kids between Sean and Earl. So that would be my way too early top 5. And it's really 6. But shit, listen to this. It's a kid named Roman Gertz, man.
Roman Gertz. Where's
That's
he
at
at?
Franklin.
Huh.
He's at Franklin. He'll be an incoming freshman. 6'8" barefoot, bro.
He's that big?
6'8" barefoot, bro.
He can play basketball?
He can run, he can catch, and he can jump. I think Roman has an opportunity to do what Drew Eubanks did and what Kyler Kelly did. And if he locks into protecting the basket, rim running, being athletic, catching lobs, protecting the basket, rebounding and running the floor, he gonna make millions and millions of dollars because you just can't teach.
You can't teach it.
He's 6'8" barefoot. I just got all the
And a freshman?
freshman, bro.
Wow, that's crazy.
Him and Abraham went to the same middle school last year. Imagine them big ass kids walking through your middle school. But I would also in the 5A level, man, Centennial.
I heard Centennial has some players over there.
What Demetrius is doing out there at Centennial, bro, I think needs to be talked about. They'll be extremely talented this year. They got Jamel Baker transferred over there.
Okay.
Jamel started at Benson. He was at Roosevelt last year. Didn't get an opportunity to play and get on the court last year at Roosevelt, which I didn't understand. But he'll get a chance. So he's there. They got the Darius Andrews, who will be their best player this year. He's a junior, about 6'3", big, thick guard, left-hand dude. He could play, and then they're huge.
They're huge, huh?
Yeah, they have this Sebastian, who's an exchange student from Denmark or Finland or some shit over there. He's 6'10".
Oh, damn.
He's 6'10".
That's wild.
And then they have Dakari Mitchell, who his dad's name is Jamar Mitchell. Jamar went to Madison. He went to Madison. He's Aaron and Mike's year, I believe, or he's B. Brooks' year. He's a year younger than me, or 2 years. And he went to Madison, and then he ended up no, he's Aaron and Mike's year. Because he went to Madison. He played with Cliff White and them his freshman year. Then he never didn't play. Then he went to like Portland City Christian or some shit.
Okay.
He has a son named Dakari. Dakari just was at the Pro Insight. He hurt his hamstring like right before it, but he did all the measurables. Tell me why this kid was 6'9.75 barefoot.
That's so big. That's crazy.
6'11 in shoes.
That's crazy.
Just turned 15 in freaking July. He's at Centennial too.
Yeah, Centennial.
Yeah, so I think, and they got some other good guards that I've seen. It's a really athletic kid out there. Excuse me for not knowing his name. But Centennial will make some noise. LaSalle is going to be great.
LaSalle.
They got Riggy.
Do they got Riggy?
Yeah.
Oh, I like Riggy.
I love Riggy.
Riggy's good.
I love Riggy. Riggy is good, bro.
Riggy is good.
And Riggy's one of those good kids that didn't get invited. How the fuck he's not at the thing?
Yeah.
The shit
That's
I
wild.
get to doing is talking all day, man. It's good to be back, man.
Yeah, we back, man.
Good to be
Let's
back.
keep
Did
it
you have
moving.
any questions for me, bro?
I did.
Yeah, let's get the questions out. We be done 8:30.
Some my guy Stephen A. You don't think he should run for president?
I think Steve A's gonna fuck around and be the president, bro. And so that tells you. So listen, that tells you how much. Let's talk about politics for a second.
Yeah.
That tells you how much a shit show this country has become. But we have to remember that this country has always been a shit show.
Always.
Ronald Reagan was an actor, bro.
Yeah.
Arnold fucking Schwarzenegger was the fucking governor of California.
Yep.
He's not even from America. And he can't talk. And he was making, so I think because Cuddy Cheeto is doing such a horrible job. And I think what's happening right now is he's at the end of his life, right? So
Yeah,
he's
he
old. And he's so locked in on being greedy and lining his pockets and his people's pockets that they're taking diplomacy right out the window. They're believing
that away.
that they can do whatever they want.
Again, that's what he's doing.
And so what he's shown us is that we really don't live in a democracy because we did not have anything in place to where somebody gets into that position of power and decides to become a dictator. We don't have anything for him.
Nope.
And he's pushing the line on everything.
Everything.
But but with greed and devilish bullshit,
Oh yeah.
the chickens always come home to roost.
Always.
And so what they're doing is I don't have, again, I tell everybody, I don't have faith in the other side of this shit either. 'Cause I think they're just as incompetent too.
I don't know what they doing.
But it's a picking of the lesser of two evils. And what he's doing by pushing this, because what they don't talk about is white people get food stamps more than anybody. White people have lost more jobs than anybody. So these people that were so invested in him making America ain't never been fucking great. Anytime that you look at America fucking thriving, it was either fucking severe racism or nigga, it was drug epidemic. Like it was never, I love the 90s. The 90s was the greatest time ever, but the 90s was ass.
Yeah.
You know, it's never been a great time. I think because of how rogue they're going, a motherfucker like Stephen A. or The Rock can run and they'll win.
Can win, yeah.
And as much as I despise, I don't like Stephen A.
You don't like Stephen A?
I don't like Stephen A. Stephen A. and Steve Harvey. Facts, Duke. and it's not us. Oregon is the most SNAP used state in America.
Really?
More
people use
more
SNAP
people
here?
use SNAP, and I believe it's necessary. It's needed. I'm a food stamp kid, so I totally believe
There's
that it's
some
needed.
people taking advantage of the system, though.
Oregon is the most used state that uses food stamps more than anybody, and Oregon is 90% white. Mm-hmm. So people in these rural cities and these rural towns that used, because only thing that the rich have done over the years is made the poor white people have the fact that I'm not black. Mm-hmm. No matter what else is going on, I have power over you because I ain't black. Mm-hmm. So it's fucked up as that. That's why you'll go to these little fucking rural places and motherfuckers is on meth and they got dirty trucks and their house is dirty. Yeah. And they the most racist, skinhead, because the one thing that I got, they've tricked them so much in the trick bag that you don't see that this shit is about the haves and have-nots. It ain't about nothing else. Yeah. They try to mask it under a racial lens, but this is the haves and have-nots. This is the rich and the poor. And the rich are using their power and their influence, and the fact that these motherfuckers are so stupid on the black side, the white side, the Mexican side, the Native American side, all the sides, that we so fucking dumb that they're doing nothing but filling their pockets and allowing us to fucking beef with each other. So I believe that they're doing such a bad job with all of this shit they're doing. Like, motherfuckers ain't gonna be able to fly next week.
Why?
Because
I know
the
the
FAA
working, huh?
starting tomorrow, the major 40 airports in the United States have to cut their capacity. So 10% of all flights got to get cut. Wow. You know why? Because the FAA and the TSA are government employees, and these motherfuckers ain't got paid in a month.
Oh, it's still shut down, huh?
So they're not coming to work no more.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna be able to fly. We have a contingency plan of where you're supposed to get the money out for food stamps. We're not feeding people. They're doing so much of this shit, and what these senators and congressmen don't realize, your sister need fucking food stamps. Your niece is on food stamps. You gotta fly places. Yeah. All this stuff. So they're doing it so bad that the Democratic Party has an opportunity to come back into power and make some shit happen. But they got to be ready to go push the fucking line.
They got to push the line. I like
and
that.
That's my thing. Yeah. One thing I think Donald Trump is funny. I think he's crazy. I think he's an opportunist.
Opportunist, big time.
I don't think he's an overt racist. He's shown a lot. I think he's an opportunist.
Yeah, he's definitely opportunist.
And if it's about him getting some money and getting some power, he's with it. So whatever he got to do, whatever he got to say for that shit, he's locked in. Yeah. But he's shown that this system, we can do what the fuck you want.
You can if you want to.
If you have we have the branches of government, if you have the legislative, the executive, and the judicial branches of government, you can do whatever the fuck you want. And if somebody tells you that you can't, all you have to do is say no. No. So if we don't, because ain't no we. I'm not with either one of them motherfuckers. I think they all stupid.
Yeah, I'm independent.
But whoever else gets into power doesn't know that you gotta push the line. So if it ends up being, oh my God, I would much rather have fucking Stephen A. Than fucking.
And he gonna run too. I hope so.
I think it'll
be funny.
So I think so. My guy the cup of coffee.
My guy, cup of coffee, man.
Just asked, what is my take on Obamacare? I think that Obamacare was flawed in a lot of ways. I think that, kind of the way that things get rolled out is flawed. I don't think that us as a nation should have to, because all the money that we pay in taxes, all the money that we put out and we send to different, I don't think anybody should have to pay for health care. I think we should have universal free health care like they do in Canada.
It's too much money.
It's too much. We have too much money. So I think that, but that goes back into the greed of the pharmaceutical companies and all this shit. So I think that, man, I have benefited from OHP, in life when I'm in between jobs, and me being an independent nigga that wants to be an entrepreneur and don't want to work for people half the time. Yeah. I have to take advantage of OHSP.
Absolutely.
So I think that there is
That's what it's there
a
for.
lot of benefits in it. I think with anything, you can find holes in it,
Yeah.
but it was better than what was happening before. But I think that we do have the money necessary, and we pay the money necessary in taxes and all these other bullshit, that education and healthcare should be free.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Because violence is a direct correlation to poverty, bro.
That was one of my other questions I was going to ask you about. You
Yeah.
said it grows from the soil of poverty.
It grows from the soil of poverty. People, where are the most highly crime-ridden areas? Urban or rural areas where there is a high population of unemployment. So if you get into the backwoods and the back countries of Kentucky, where they out there methed out, it's a bunch of violence and crime because people are poor. You go into urban settings and urban areas, there's a lot of violence because why? People are poor. And when you put a bunch of motherfuckers in the same environment without enough resources, self-preservation takes over. And people, that's where violence comes from. So yes, violence grows from the soil of poverty, for sure. That's why you can go to these highly affluent areas and they don't have high crime because crime comes out of necessity.
Yeah.
Or crime comes out of addiction. Or crime comes out of lack of mental health services. Crime comes out of shit that you can fix with some money. You know? So
Yeah.
what else you got for me, brother?
What I was going to ask you about, you didn't really have 4 kids on the way like Stephon Diggs,
I had
did
6,
you?
bro.
You had 6?
I had 6.
What do you mean?
I would not reveal their potential mothers.
You was that loose?
That was out of control. In 2016, listen to me. Let me tell you this. 2016 is when the Red Cup Chronicles.
The Red Cup
began.
Chronicles.
2015, 2016. So at that time, you know, I had been dealing with my ex off and on for a few years. We was together only for like a year and a half, but we were adjacent for like 4 or 5 years. 2015, she finally goes with the nigga, you don't have access to me no more, and got with this nigga, right? And when she got with the nigga, I spiraled out of control.
You spiraled out of control.
Spiraled out of control. I got the red cup. I don't know if you remember this. I would have a red cup, and I would be sitting on my couch, going live, talking about everything.
Yes, I remember.
Yes, the Red Cup Chronicles.
Yep.
I was getting inebriated, drinking rum and coke,
Rum and Coke.
and doing wild stuff. And so when I drink the beverage and I'm about to partake, it's a partation, I'm diving in, fam.
On in full-fledged.
And I'm only halting if somebody say, hey, do you got one of them things? So during that time, 2015, 16, bro. Jet was born in 2016. So all of the end of 2015, early 2016, I was out of control. And I got 6 phone calls, bro.
Oh,
I had never got a phone call before.
nobody wants that phone call.
6. And the one that I was for sure was not mine.
Was.
You know, 4 of them met an end that the Republican Party don't agree with. And I didn't do. I didn't partake in it. And then another one made it. There's another one made it, but it wasn't mine.
Oh, you dodged the bullet.
Mafi just asked, I like this. I think we need to start doing this too. Some question and answers.
Yeah.
He asked, do I think that will money fix our community or do we need a leader? I think the access to being able to make a living wage and provide the necessities for your family, which is food, clothes, and shelter. If you can be clothed, have food, and have shelter, I think if those basic needs are met, it fixes a lot of the issues that we have in our community. Even if we look into violence and these young kids getting caught up in the streets, a lot of kids come from poverty. Mm-hmm. They come from different situations to where, motherfuckers. I had partners, and we had partners that had to jump off the porch at 11, 12 years old and go be in the zone downtown hustling because of the necessity and not having access. Mm-hmm. I don't think that our community necessarily needs leaders, because when our community goes behind leaders, those leaders can become human and they can fall and then it can fuck up the whole thing. Mm. I think our leader needs a plan. Mm. Our community needs a plan and a vision, and then people in those spaces to execute that vision. Mm. That's what it goes back to. I talk about those 7 pillars of work that we need to do as a community. Mm. I think the black community is the one community that we put all of our time, our effort, and our energy and our trust into said leaders. Mm. And then those leaders can either get compromised by, the other folks. Mm-hmm. They can become human and make mistakes, and then it ends the whole thing, right? Yeah. The way they were able to end the civil rights in the Black Panther movement is they killed them niggas. Mm-hmm. They killed them. Yep. And once they killed them, it was done. It was it. Because we were looking to Malcolm and Martin and them for what to do, instead of us amongst ourselves creating a plan and then putting it just like a fucking team. We figure out who's the best at what. Yeah. Whoever the best rebounder, who passes the best, who handles the ball best, who plays defense, who can shoot the best, and we need to put people in those particular positions and come up with a plan. We don't need a leader. We just need a real plan, and we need the ability to execute it. But I do believe that the access to the necessities of life will change the conditions that we're in. So if everybody had access to food, shelter, and clothes, we wouldn't have a lot of the shit that we do. Mm-hmm.
So we got Black Friday coming up. Support?
Nah.
No.
Nah, I think that what they've done, I only think so I actually have to make a phone call today, because we're not going to do, we're not doing the thankful Thanksgiving thing this year. And we'll have something later for sure and I gotta call Alina. I think they might have heard this for the first time here, but I'm gonna call them while I leave. But I don't think we need to support any of that stuff, man.
Keep your money.
Keep your money. They weaponized hunger, bro.
Yeah.
They weaponized hunger, bro. And yeah, bro, there's a lot of people that should not be getting benefits, but there are fucking way more that need it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so they weaponize hunger. They weaponize our kids' hunger. So I don't think that we need to celebrate none of that shit. I don't think everybody needs to boycott. Don't have no Thanksgiving. Don't go overboard. Don't go spend all that money. And we definitely don't need to support Black Friday or Cyber Monday. And I think I don't think we need to do Christmas either.
No Christmas either?
I just don't, because there's 2 things that get the attention of those in power. It's money and violence. And if you're not willing to be violent and deal with what comes with violence, you have to use the second biggest weapon that you have. That's more powerful than the gun, and that's your resources. So, I don't think we need to park. And it's cool if you want to support black business and whatever, that's fine. But we don't need to do none of that shit. Keep your money. I'm telling you, if we sit at home and don't get online, don't buy shit, don't go to no stores, just amongst the black fucking community, nigga, they have to. You see that little shit boycotting Target for the little bit it did?
It worked.
It's going to work.
Yeah.
We spend $1 trillion. We are the 13th richest nation in the world, and that's black Americans. If we were we'll be the 13th richest nation, and we don't got shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think boycott all of it. I'm not fucking with none of it. I'm not doing Thanksgiving. I'll be at my house watching football.
Yep, my mom gonna cook a little something at the house.
Whoever cooks something,
extravagant.
But no,
I ain't going nowhere.
I'm not going and dropping, thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Nah, we need to sit all of it out.
Yeah. Man.
We can't fucking have them take people's money away to buy food from the 1st to the 17th And then say, all right, here your shit back. And then on the 25th, go spend $1,000 to go buy some food. No.
Yeah, it don't make sense.
Because what's about to happen is, the reason why the shutdown is going to end, Naeem, is because people don't have money to go to the grocery store. The grocery stores are not making money.
Mm-hmm.
These people that work in the government already didn't get a check on the 28th, and they're not going to get a check on the 11th.
Mm.
People don't have money.
Mm-hmm.
Corporations going to say, hey, man, y'all need to get this shit together. And when they get it together, don't go give them your money then.
Don't give it back to them. Mm-mm. Yeah. You got a spotlight for me?
I do not.
You do not. So we're going to put me in the spotlight.
Let's do it.
Your boy, Thorn City Podcast guy, Thorn City Syndicate Management. So what I'm doing right now is I'm looking for 7 people. I'm calling it my founding 7. I'm putting this system together, my Thorn City ecosystem, and I need some testers out. And so it's going to be heavily discounted because I got the system, but now I got to figure out how the system works. And so for me to figure out how it works, I need some people to go through the system. And so y'all hit me up. The new website is live, www.thorncitysyndicate.com. And I'll send you the application form you got to fill out. And you get into my funnel, man, and we make it happen. And so I'm just doing my thing, man.
Muff, I totally agree with you. This is a time that we have to get together. But I think where we fucked up in strategizing is we fucking announce it. We publicly strategize. We publicly talk about the meetings we're having. We publicly do all of this shit. And that needs to be, he said this needs to be a daily podcast. Man, we gonna lock in. But no, I think that what we do is we publicize our things. And I've done it. You know what I'm saying? I put together community forums and we're having these meetings and I did this shit publicly and then people can infiltrate that.
Yeah.
And then they can fucking counteract what you're trying to do. So we do need to plan. I think everything that we see that's happening in our community right now, these motherfuckers sat down and planned this shit 50 years ago.
Yeah.
The way that Alberta looks right now and Northeast Portland look, they started that when they started redlining the houses in the 60s. These folks put together plans that they know they're not going to live to even see the results of it.
Yeah.
They plan out 50 and 25 and years. We don't plan for next year.
Yeah.
So we do need to strategize, man. I'm going to be reaching out to some folks, bro, but we got to really lock in. That what they're trying to do right now, and this is what I tell our community. And this specifically to the black community in Portland and nationwide, because we got folks tapped in with us all over the country, man. Do not fall for the fucking banana in the tailpipe, man. Don't get dragged into this. This is an issue between some folks that made some decisions. Let them bump heads, man. And while they're bumping heads and all this shit is happening, because guess what happens with our community when things like this happen? And food stamp, we figure it out and we step up and we're resilient and we come through for each other. Don't let that only happen when some bad shit is going on. We have to be locked in. We're not going to allow the community to be, man, we ain't going to get into what a nigga done did since these last 4 days when people ain't getting what they need to get. We need to be locked in and strategizing, planning, nigga, right now. While all these distractions are happening, while all of this shit is happening outside of us, all of these fucking whistles, all this shit that's happening, we need to be sitting and planning, because it's going to be an opportunity very soon where we're going to be able to take advantage of it, man. So, yeah, lock in. They can't, all this shit that they can't do it. As soon as the people stand up and say, no.
Yeah.
Because guess who the National Guard are? Our brothers and cousins and kids. If they see their mama and they teacher out, they're not doing, they're not. You know, so yeah, it's some stuff coming though. It's some stuff coming. This has been What I Think with Seeznin.
We back.
We are back, y'all. We are back. And we'll be locked in, man, every Thursday, 7 o'clock. Please tune in. I'd also think, bro, they just might go live a couple times a week, too, just to talk to the people. Thank you, Cleo. Don't go back, man. If we stay locked in, bro, if we stay locked in and understand the reason why And you know I talk about this shit all the time. The reason why they ended segregation is because, nigga, we didn't need nothing. We were self-sufficient. And what happened is once they allowed us access to shit, everything that we have for ourselves, we fucking gave it away. We had black bus companies. We had black taxi cab companies. We had black hospitals. We had black schools. We had black movie theaters. We had black everything. Gas stations, grocery stores. Soon as we got access to going to what we weren't allowed at, we said, fuck it to the shit we already had. So we have opportunity to rebuild all that stuff, but we got to do it quietly. Can't be loud.
Yeah.
So look, man, I'm your guy, Seeznin. This is my bro, the Thorn City podcast guy.
Yes, sir.
Y'all know what he got going, man. He looking for 7. Y'all tap in on the tap in, and we're going to tap in and stay tapped in. See y'all next week. It's been what I think was Seeznin, man.
Yes,
Much
sir.
love. Peace.